But it always feels great. I mean, being 55,
Tommy, do you need one?
Getting back in the winner's circle is always a great thing.
When did you last with him here? What year was that?
2 years ago, though.
So you had some tough matches.
Oh, God, we did. We played 43 holes yesterday, and today we played, how many we played today, Mike? 17 and 17, 34. Hey, John.
Hey, how are you?
34?
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you played a hell of a match today, buddy.
Yeah, he did.
His chipping, how about those chip shots? He knocked him up there for gimmies.
He did. He played solid. He hit his driver phenomenal.
How many birdies? Yeah.
He played great. Great.
You hit the ball really well.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good to play well.
Yeah, nice
He
go.
did. I wish I could say the same, but he carried me, so.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. I helped out a little bit here and there, but, it's all I could do. I never gave up out there. That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you never give up.
Well, I try not
He
to.
never gives up. The old man would give him hit if he ever gave up, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to play like Dad.
That's right.
Dad would never give up.
Got to keep grinding. That's
This
how it was.
heat and this many holes, both of us at our age, it's,
Yeah,
sometimes
I mean,
it's a crapshoot.
It is. There's a big difference between being, 55 and, 45 like those guys. I mean, it's just, it's a long day. I mean, Friday was a long day waiting it out the rain. No excuses. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, you
But
said your game has been up and down.
I was, I don't think I've ever been more exhausted playing a weekend round of golf.
Yeah.
I mean, the heat, yesterday we teed off at 6:50 and at 6:50 a.m. and at 7 p.m. we were teeing off 18 tee. So it was just a 12-hour day for us.
Yeah.
So it was long. So
Good win, though. Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, it is.
Thanks, man.
He was
Michael,
clutch.
you were great.
Thank you.
Talk about down the stretch. What it was like trying to hold these guys off because they were lipping things out.
Well, we were leaking oil. I mean, we were just doing our best to make pars and try to force those guys to make birdies because we know Mike and I have been doing this for what is it, 25,
96 or something.
96.
Like that. So
Oh yeah,
25 years.
25 years. So
25
we know for the most part that the finals is never great golf. It's always a survival. Try to make pars. Try to do what you can to tie a hole if your partner's out of it.
Yeah, we both had some, both teams gave away holes with really poor play, but there's some really great play too. I mean, that's sort of typical when when you get into, especially match play when you're playing 2 matches each day. It's typical that
you're mentally exhausted, mentally physically.
Yes.
the finals is usually not great
Yeah,
golf.
you're right because you played so much for the 2 days.
Yep.
And
Yeah. No, we lucked out. We lucked out a little bit today because we didn't tee off until like 9:10 or 9:20 today. I thought we were going to go somewhere around 7:30 again, which would have made it a lot more difficult. Got to sleep in a little bit and just get up and just ease into the day a little bit. So that really helped
Are you
us.
catching up to the father now? How many wins did he have?
I don't know. That's a. I'm not there yet, but
You ever think about it? You'll never catch the old man.
well, I mean, I think the difference is that when my father had a scratch player like Mike, you weren't beating him.
Yeah.
He didn't have the backup I have. That's for sure. With Mike
Every time I go into a clubhouse, I go look at all the boards, and I'm looking at how many times did Art Braun win this event.
Yep.
And it's usually multiple times at every place
Your
I go
dad,
to.
we play with those 90
Well,
shooters.
John grew up with my dad.
Okay,
As
so
a
you
caddy
Play
here.
with 90 shooters.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I'll tell
exactly.
You, how many hole-in-ones do you have?
I have like 6 or 7 actually.
And Dad never
My
had
dad
one.
went his whole career.
The best golfer.
His whole career, best iron player I've ever seen. Went his whole career without a
hole-in-one. I tell people that. I said,
I know, it is
he's
hard
the
to play.
greatest amateur around. Never had a hole-in-one.
Yes.
I was with him. He kept it like 1 inch from down to number 7 at Wyoming Valley at one time. Never had a hole-in-one.
Yes. How many years is this now we've been playing?
25, 96.
No, here.
Okay.
Here, it's
It's
5
only
years.
4, I think. 4 or 5.
So we made it to the finals like 4 out of the 5 years we've played. So we've had a pretty good showing so far. I think we've got.
Yeah.
One of the hottest tournaments you ever remember?
Yeah. Oh, it was hot, and the other thing, John, we're not used to this type of heat and
It was
humidity.
freezing cold.
There were
too.
40 last week, right?
Yes, exactly. So I think that hurt us a little bit. Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Nice going.
Thanks, guys.
Nice going.
Appreciate it.